Guess who I'm doing a video with today? This one! Hi! What are you doing? Hi! This is why I haven't bought a tripod or anything in here, because I know she's going to be an absolute nightmare. What are you doing? Just had to give her a sweet. She will not leave me alone, and now she wants more. She's a cheeky monkey. Hello mermaids, what's up you guys? I have this one with me. What are you doing? Probably the 10th time now I've tried this. What's up my mermaids, how's everybody doing? This is a little video for a little catch up with Della, my other half. She's literally like a horse version of me, and that's why I didn't want to bring in a tripod or anything, because she's an absolute nightmare. What is she doing? Okay. And I would like to thank everybody for like all like the get well wishes. Ah, she's just dribbled all over my back. Hey, you... Don't you back me up on the corner, you already have the water. So yeah, guys, thank you so much. I put up on Instagram just over a week ago with a picture of her with her mask on, and like saying that she's on the mend, and loads of people have been asking what happened to her and why is she wearing this. Do you know that sound? That is the sound of me just poo picking her and then literally doing another poo again. This video is going to take me hours. Right, 1 second, I need to pick it up. It's going to drive me crazy. Right, okay, she's eating. Hopefully she doesn't move in the next 10 minutes I record this video. So basically the reason why she's on the mend is because she had an accident, a pretty bad accident. To be honest now, I'm just glad she's okay, and I'm glad she's going to be okay. That's all I care about, and she's not injured any other way except from her 2 injuries she's got now, and to be honest they said she's lucky to not have had a worse injury. So everybody knows she's quite a cheeky monkey. She likes to untie herself and walk around the yard, where normally we just like tend to get along with it and just grab her and go naughty, and then I just tie it back up, you know. It's just vintage Candella ding dong. She likes to open her door too, so we now have to have a bottom latch on the door so she can't open the door. So basically I had her tied outside while I was mucking her out, and I basically said, I'll be right back, I'm just going to get a new wood chip for your bed, because she needs a bed. Actually I was just around the corner, about 2 minutes, and actually I'm so grateful I was around the corner, because it could have been a lot worse than this situation. She untied herself, we think. She untied herself and walked around here and got her lead rope caught on the latch on the door on the bottom, and she had spun to try and get herself out of the trouble, and she'd wound her legs up around the rope, and it made her fall over, and she bumped her head. So yeah, so she got a huge bludgeon to the head where we think she tried to get up, and she's banged herself at the corner of the door because it's a clean slide. It had to be stitched. And also she got 2 rope burns on her leg, on the back of her leg, and I'm not going to show anybody any of the cuts or anything in case people are squeamish, and I don't exactly want, in this heat, I don't want her wounds exposed unless we are actually cleaning them, putting disinfectant in them and putting burn treatment. So I heard all the banging and all like the noise, and I thought, oh my god, what the hell was that, because I thought I was the only one up the yard. I ran around and I could see her struggling, trying to get herself out of this rope. So obviously I was screaming, because apparently I'm an idiot and I didn't know what to do with myself. I was crying, I was screaming, somebody help me, somebody help me. And luckily one of the girls up here came and like tried to help me, and then eventually I just said, no, we've got to get her out of here. And I eventually ripped her head collar off of her head, and she got up and she walked out, and she looked fine, and all of a sudden there was just all this blood gap like pouring out of the top of her eyebrow. So the vet came about half an hour after it happened, and I was absolutely devastated. I was in such a state, and again I just want to thank the guys that were there standing with me, because I was acting like a complete utter wreck. When I see her I can't think straight or anything. If there's any other emergency I'm calm as anything, but when she's hurt I can't cope, and I might actually cry again now. So the vet came here, and he was a really nice man, and we really salute him. He's a really lovely guy, and he just went, what has she done? I was like crying, I don't know. He did a crazy and probably one of the most difficult tasks because he had to stitch her in the back pen because he said, is there any way we can get her to the vet? I said, no, after this has happened, there's no way she's going to get on a trailer. So he had to make 2 hair bales and turn it into a table to put all the stitching equipment on. Then he had to have us holding her head. He was also standing on a bale of wood chip too, so that he got to her eye level, because he wanted her to be at a vet, because then she could have been on a bed and sedated and they could have put her up to eye level and done it from there. But I said, absolutely not, that will upset her more. And also he just treated her with the rope burns on her leg, and he's just given me an ointment to put on twice a day, so we're doing that, and that seems to be healing absolutely brilliant, which I'm quite happy. He said to me, because her eye wound was in such an awkward place, it was very likely the stitches were going to come out, especially her. She would somehow get them undone, but luckily they're still there, they're still intact. Brilliant, great, and it's healing, amazing. So she has to have an ointment on that once a day. So this is why she has to wear this, because it's basically stopping anything from coming near her eyes, and it's also, if she rubs it or she knocks it, it's completely protected. So the stitches are due to come out in a couple of days, which I'm really, really happy about. The ointment's almost run out, so that's good. So I couldn't have been happier how, like, the way the vet did what he had to do, and I really appreciate it, because I was a wreck, and my mum had to come up and help because I was such a state that, like, it just nobody understands. If someone has a horse and their horse is hurt, you can't, like, people don't understand why they go so hysterical, and it is like they're our babies, they are our babies, and if your child hurt themselves, you'd be a mess too. So that's kind of the same sort of scenario. So guys, yes, it's not being cruel. It's basically helping her, and that's the reason why a lot of the time she hasn't been in my videos lately or anything like that, because she, even though she was back to her old self the morning after the stitches and the accident, I still just wanted her to be nice and calm and chilled and mellow. And then last couple of days she's been untying herself and just being a little monkey the way she is. So thank you so much for the lovely get well comments and like all the lovely support. Like, yeah, she's gonna be okay, she's gonna be fine. So I reckon we'll be able to join up within the next couple of weeks. I'm hoping anyway. Once the burn on the back of her foot heals, then I'll feel confident enough to get her start exercising, as I'm losing weight as well. So we're planning to ride towards the end of the year, and as well, she has been out of work for over a year because she got very, very poorly and the vets couldn't figure out what happened to her. So I asked another vet for his advice, and he walked in and said 50 quid is diabetes, and she has been diagnosed with diabetes. So the last 6 months has been quite tough, but now it's just absolutely fine. She's taking her tablets every day. She has 12 sets of tablets twice a day, her dinner and her breakfast, and she's absolutely fine with it now. And she's now going out in the field, and as you've seen, I have exercised her and everything, so she's going to be okay. It's better that she's over there because I've got the chair, and for all I know, she'll probably like pull the chair and I will be on the floor. After all the stuff that's been happening to her in the last few years, I'm glad to say, like, I'm losing weight, she's lost weight, we're back on the mend, and we're going to be riding hopefully by the end of this year. Just hopefully nothing else happens, for fuck's sake. So guys, I'm going to go off because I have got this chair in here and it's not very safe with her in here. So thank you so much for watching this video. It means the world to me you're watching this video. Please like and subscribe down there. Become a member of the Mermaid family. Yes, I'm trying really, really hard to improve this channel, so please be patient. I'm really passionate about this YouTubing and I really want to keep going with it. And let me know if you want an update video once all stitches and that are all taken out. So let me know, so just comment below, ask me. So thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for all the subscriptions. I love it. Thank you so much. I love you guys so much. I'm gonna end it here. Bye. Say bye. Say thank you for watching. That's her blowing kisses. Give the camera one more kiss. Mwah. Good girl.